I would normally invite 3 spectators to randomly pick any 3 cards they want to, but for the sake of clarity and to help us remember the selections, I've just arbitrarily taken out the 2, 3, and 4 of clubs, but really it could be anything. Anything except these cards that I've set aside because they're going to help me in a moment. Because what better cards to help you do a card trick than the 4 aces? The ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds, the ace of spades, and the ace of hearts. So I'm going to set them aside for now. Start with, I'm going to take your cards and I'm just going to lose them into the deck somewhere. So there's the 2 of clubs. It goes in. You may think I know roughly where it is, so I'll give the cards a couple of cuts and really kind of lose that too. Next comes the 3 of clubs. Similarly, we lose that into the center of the deck somewhere. And once again, I'll give the deck a couple cuts and really lose it. And finally, the 4 of clubs also goes in somewhere into the center of the deck. And a couple of cuts, and now all 3 cards are lost somewhere in the deck. And if I was any good as a magician, I'd be able to go find them or produce them in some special way. But I know I'm not, and that's why I have my aces here to help me. I'll ask you to cut the deck roughly in the center, anywhere you like really, and I'll drop the aces right there. And with just a riffle, hopefully the aces are better at magic than I am, because they seem to have found 3 cards. And if you look at what those cards are, they seem to have found the 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs. Well, that's not too shabby, but let's see if we can up the ante. You know, magicians aren't really supposed to ever repeat a trick, but let's break the rule and let's do it again. I'll take the 2, 3, and 4 of clubs and dump them into the deck somewhere. 2, 3, 4. All right, in different parts of the deck, and we will even shuffle them up a little bit. Get them good and lost, because I don't have to find them, right? The aces are the ones that have to find them. So you can pick which pair of aces you want to start with. It doesn't really matter. Let's just arbitrarily start with these. So these are the black aces, right? The ace of spades and the ace of clubs. And all we have to do is lose them somewhere into the deck. Whereas last time all 4 aces went in together, this time each pair of aces is going to go in separately. And if that last pair was the black aces, then this pair is the red aces. So ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, they go into the deck, lost somewhere. And we'll even up the ante. We'll even make it more difficult on the aces. I'll cut the deck roughly in half, and I'll turn half face up and half face down, and we'll shuffle them face up into face down. And now the aces really have their work cut out for them. I'll even give the deck a cut. And with just a riffle, let's see what the aces can do. Well, apparently the aces have turned every single card face down except for themselves. And once again, they've captured 3 cards. And if you look at the cards they've captured, it's the 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs.